Get out of here, SilentWings 4, you're already old news because the SilentWings 4 Pro is here and promises to upgrade everything that the base SilentWings 4 model already did great. So, did Be Quiet do it? Did Be Quiet create an even better fan with the SilentWings 4 Pro? Well, kind of, yeah. And the main difference comes down to this tiny switch at the back, which is Be Quiet's solution to a problem they kind of made. Because in the past, and even in the base SilentWings 4 line, they have both high-speed and non-high-speed models of their fans, which is intended to make the process of PC building easier for people who do not want to mess around with fan curves. Granted, that does kind of make sense, but at the expense of customization and being able to run your fan at whatever you want, whenever you want. And that is what this switch finally allows, so being able to switch between a medium, high speed and ultra high speed setting. And the ultra high speed, yeah, they go fast. With a maximum of 2400 RPM on the 140mm model to a whopping 3000 RPM on the 120mm. So yeah, these fans go bruh. But does that make them any better at cooling your PC? Well, let's try out, because we're pulling out all the stops here, comparing these to not only the base SilentWings 4, but also the last gen SilentWings 3 and also the recently released RGB Be Quiet Light Wings to see exactly how well they stack up. And as you can expect, the high speeds of the SilentWings 4 Pro are better at moving air through your case, thus cooling your PC parts even quicker. So literally no surprise there, with even the lower settings providing good competition against the base model SilentWings 4 and older Be Quiet fans. But now let's do a proper max rev drag race against these and its older cousins. Pinning these things at maximum speed, let's see exactly how good they are at cooling your PC. And as you can see right here, even when maxing out the lower RPM settings, it is still an absolute beast of a fan when it comes to cooling. Now don't get too excited, obviously. In the real world, it isn't going to magically make your PC run faster. Now that doesn't mean that you won't be getting more performance if your PC parts run very hot, but these results are mainly here to showcase the scalability of the cooling potential of these fans. So just be careful, because if your RTX 2090 catches on fire, then well, these things are just going to fan the flames more efficiently than anything before. The other thing that Be Quiet were very excited about when it comes to this release is the brand new radiator mounts for these fans, because as they admitted themselves, the performance on radiators for SilentWings 3 was not the best, and so they are trying to fix it with the SilentWings 4 Pro, including special mounts intended for radiators, and to their credit, these things do actually work. And on top of the already impressive cooling potential of these fans themselves, mounting them on a radiator does seem to produce better results than the SilentWings 3. Finally, there's the cable, which is braided and comes with a much nicer and easier to hold connector. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. It is cool though, a very nice touch to Be Quiet. So overall, are these fans worth it? Well, seeing how they're gonna cost you a bit more than the base SilentWings 4, it is up to exactly how much you need that extra cooling, and how much you value the fact that you can now switch between different speeds without going into your BIOS. And the thing is that most people won't care. Most people have just been buying the high-speed fans, which are usually the same price, and just been tuning the fan curve accordingly to whatever they want. So there has never been a major issue like what Be Quiet have been making it out to be. But it's still nice that they have addressed this issue that has been plaguing the product lineup for so long. And hopefully by the time the SilentWings 5 comes out, this won't be a matter of confusion at all, and this switch is just going to be available in all models. And I could go on and on and on and on about how stunning and beautiful and minimalist and stunning and beautiful these fans are, but I've gone about that long enough in my base SilentWings 4 review, so definitely check that out if you haven't already. The link to that is going to be up in the iCards. And if you want to buy them yourselves, make sure to check out the Amazon links down in the video description below. And while you're still here, if you want to support what you do here, then make sure to check out our Patreon, because even one single dollar a month truly goes a long way, while you get awesome perks as well. I'd also like to thank my existing patrons, Gavin Burns, Ryan OKB, Justin Rage, Ella Ronyak, Bartosz Velka, Meg Sumner, Shane Ulcroft Lansby, and Jesse Herdman. Thank you guys so much, support truly goes a long way. Down is going to find our merch store, our Discord server, and our social media links as well. But anyway, that's about it, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember, subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.